Hi everybody, how y'all doing? We'll wait a few minutes to see if anybody comes on. If you will, just swipe up or swipe left, depending upon what phone you have, to share with your followers. Share with your Facebook friends, your Twitter followers, your Periscope followers. Tap on the screen, give me some hearts. All right, I saw Jeanette joined. How you doing, Jeanette? Go ahead and put your name in the caption down there and where you're from so I can get to know you a little bit more. Jeanette, how you doing? Cool. Did you get my congratulations for Kelly and Jackson for reaching their goals in their sports? Karate and what was the other one? Gymnastics. I Okay, so what I named this Periscope today, oh, by the way, my name is Bill Clark, and I once did the 9 to 5 routine. Now I am a Life Mechanic University student. Very excited about that. But what I named this Periscope today is, do you have a burning desire? Who's familiar with Alice in Wonderland? Lewis Carroll wrote Alice in Wonderland. Well, there's a part in Alice in Wonderland where basically Alice comes to a crossroads. And she looks at the Cheshire Cat and asks the Cheshire Cat which road she should take. And the Cheshire Cat tells her, well, Alice, it depends upon which way you want to go. It depends upon what you want to do. And Alice looks at him and just kind of nods her head and raises her shoulders and says, well, I don't know what I want to do. I have no inclination on where I want to go. And the Cheshire Cat says, well, then why does it matter which road you take? You see, a lot of us, we wander around aimlessly, without a goal, without a specific purpose. And because of that, we jump from this to this to this to this. In fact, I've had, and don't get me wrong, I'm not saying education is wrong. I like education. I went to college, loved it. In university now with Life Mechanic University, like I said, love it. But I've known people who were 18, went to college, and stayed in college all the way up until they were early 40s, and still didn't know what they wanted out of life. Still didn't know what they wanted as a career. Still didn't want to know what they wanted Superman. A diploma or degree. So I dare you to ask any, whatever you want to call successful person, let's say pop stars or rock stars or sports stars or even self-made millionaires. I dare you to ask them this question: what got you to where you are today? And I guarantee you they're going to have at least something that says something like a specific goal and a burning desire to get to that goal is what got them to where they are. The first step to success is knowing what you desire. Simply wishing for success isn't going to get you there. Even wanting success is not going to be enough. You have to have a burning desire for success. You have to have a specific goal. Now, let's pretend I dropped you off in a desert and you've been there for days. I mean, you've had no water, no food, nothing. And you come across someone who's carrying water. Depending upon the desire that you have for that water depends upon what you will do to get it. Now, some of you may say, well, I'll just ask for it. Okay, cool. But they're also in the desert. What if they need their water and they don't want to share it with you? Like I said, depends upon the desire that you have for that water, depends upon what you will take, the actions you will take to get that water. And don't be offended, but even unto the point of killing someone else for that water. Ugh. Yeah, that's a burning desire. Now, I'm not saying go kill anybody. But I'm going to end it with this. It's a story. A young man comes up to Socrates. And he asks Socrates, he's like, what is the secret to success? And Socrates says, well, I'll tell you what, if you really, really, really want to know what the secret to success is, meet me at the river in the morning. The young man said, okay, cool, not a problem. I'm there, absolutely. So the next morning arrives, and there's Socrates, there's the young man. Socrates looks at the young man again, and he says, now, are you sure that you want to know what the secret to success is? The young man's like, yes, absolutely, give it to me now. He's like, okay, follow me. Socrates leads him into the water knee deep. And he looks at the man, the young man, and he says, do you have any desire to leave the water? No, not really. The young man's like, no, no desire at all. Okay, follow me. Now they're in waist deep. He looks at the young man and he says, do you have any desire to leave this water? No, not yet. I'm good. All right, cool. Follow me. So now they're neck deep. He looks at the guy, he's like, do you have any desire to leave the water? Well, I'm kind of curious why we're here. I'm wondering why I'm neck deep in water. But no, I don't have any desire to leave it just yet. Okay, cool. And then in a moment, Socrates reaches down, puts his hand on the guy's head, and pushes him down in the water. And he's holding him there. 1 minute goes by. 2 minutes goes by. 3 minutes goes by, and the boy's turning blue. And he reaches down, pulls him up out of the water, and he looks at him square in the eye, and he asks them, what is the only thing that you wanted, that you needed, that you desired, the only thing that you desired when I held your head under that water? And the boy, without hesitant, said to breathe. I needed air. I needed oxygen. And Socrates said that's exactly the secret to success. When you want success, as much as you wanted to breathe under that water, that is when you are going to see success. That's the only time you're going to see success. You've got to have a burning desire for success. Now, don't get me wrong. No one is born with a burning desire. No one. But there are ways to cultivate that burning desire, and tomorrow we're going to find out those ways. So, thanks again for sharing with your followers. Thanks again for watching me. Again, I'll see you tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat channel. Y'all have a good day.